Oh my. Oh my. Yes. Yes! This doesn't seem normal. Wait! Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century.
Okay.
Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era.
Alright.
They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
Feel like that didn't work out.
Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery.
Neat.
The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
It's not that big.
It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered.
That's arguable.
The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists.
Nuclear.
Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level.
Sounds dangerous.
Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war.
I don't think that happened.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077,
That's when
the
the bombs hit.
scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind.
Rip.
And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders.
Want.
Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Want. Give them to me. Hurry up, hurry up. Strangely heavier. Where am I? Quick, save. Ah. I appear to have lost something important to me. Let's look at my Pip-Boy. I wanted to get the golden Pip-Boy, right? Huh. Still have all of our weapons. Also, look at this fucking gun. There's always time for looting. We don't need to ask why we woke up with surgical scars. Not when there's loot afoot. Alright, let's go. Who did it? Who messed around with me? Pretty fancy place we have here. We can go back to exploring that in a second. Which one of you fuckboys did it? Pacifism. Cannot draw your weapon. Unfortunate. Hello! Well, this is embarrassing.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this.
Okay.
Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8?
Might have been. Oh yeah, listen to that guy.
Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
Ha, ha.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty.
He
always
can't
do
talk?
this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now...
Hi.
Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Let's see. I was at a theater, then I was here. Not to cut your speech off. Yeah.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
Huh.
It can only be...
Hello.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you.
You look worse for
Even
wear.
now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine!
And yet here I
Even
am.
the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end.
He looks
That's
really
all.
off.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
Yeah.
What are we
he's an
going to do?
asshole.
There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Yeah, he kind of has. Well, yeah, right?
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent. Perhaps even displays
You gave me a
heretofore
lobotomy?
unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Really?
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at
How am I aware
it's
and
regarding
responsible?
us
Brain's
even
kind
now
of
with its
responsive.
big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out,
Obvious.
it might be favorably disposed to us.
Why I feel heavy?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience.
I'm pretty
Brain
smart.
extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
So how you guys happen
Once
in
the
the
brain is
jaws?
out, Then came the coils, the Tesla coils, the coils of Nikola Tesla.
Huh. That looks like this helped me.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the,
The Tesla coils in
I got
his
metal in my head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
I would kill all of you.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Oh no! My medicine so close.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once
Gross.
it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
I have no organs?
First was the heart.
Huh. That's...
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third
Took shit
was
out
the
of me.
spine.
Am I a robot now?
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
I guess that. Distract my brain. What do you mean misplaced
To be
it?
correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual.
Pretty special.
It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
No, I'm pretty bright.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
Wow.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
Huh.
Why, the Fisher of Rolando. Enough of this biological surgery talk.
I've heard your voice before.
Lobotomite. Listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
Okay.
In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want
fine.
you to stop him. Somehow. With science.
I have a gun. Needing technologies to stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
I could pull it off.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Nah, you should go with that.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to...
Fantastic point.
Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. or get buried, or blow up.
What?
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
You're gonna kill you
And
first.
even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Don't tell me what I need to find. I can't
The
help you. All right?
technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Neat.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
Gross.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
What if I take my time and faster I get through this, the better.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We
He's not
feared
dead.
you would be tempted to
Maybe.
explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research
I'm going to
labs
do that.
lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
No.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and
Got it.
Right you are, 8. In our test results,
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Oh, hell no.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet.
I will slap you with
Much
these penis
slower than
feet.
our advanced hovering robotical friend.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Gay. There's perimeter.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
Huh.
the mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall...
Okay.
if you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes...
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all by... Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance.
Okay.
You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink.
Great. I want to hear more about that.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Asshole.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
What do you mean, round
You're
earthers?
always yelling. My receptors can't take it.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sound.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Ha!
Give the lobotomite the emitter.
Oh, you poor bastards.
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up.
Ew. Ew.
Ding. Turkey's done.
Ew.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Ew, don't do it.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device.
Ew.
It's clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Ew.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
It's really
They
gross.
certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short.
Ew.
Climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs, or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala? You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know.
Gross.
And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Nice, this should be enough. That's really
Careful
fucking
where you're
gross.
pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing.
Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
Yes.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Ew. She's... Okay.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Damn.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain.
We need to stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'm pretty smart. Oh, hell at that. I'm going.
Well, good.
Wait, is it leaving? I volunteer my chambers, so it might be...
Ew.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart.
I suppose.
Just pick it. Pick a room. I'm done
Hey,
with
Seth,
you people.
That stuffy
Actually, I'm gonna
Mobius
talk to all of
program Butler can...
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears.
logic combined with my desire to keep the thing... Lobotomite, take this...
Chips was going to mass produce at the
Are
other
there
chips.
other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes.
Huh.
Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
Huh.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong.
Sure.
I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them.
Ah.
I believe they're stored on holotapes.
Okay.
But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things.
I'm... Alright, having a store available will be helpful. It has store connections, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to...
Okay.
Of course! Go now!
Oh my god, they're so stupid. I thought I was stupid. Fucking just like... Huh. Sure. Okay, this has been this episode. A lot of talking and a lot of stupid robots and a lot of sex puns. See you in the next one.